Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Rome of the Wind episode 13. Last episode the whole team went on a training camp and by coincidence they were on the same training campsite as Sakaki and his school. And yeah, like from the beginning there's already a lot of tension going on between the schools, but this time like Sakaki is really rubbing Kakeru in the wrong way. So Kakeru like kind of snapped at the end of the episode and tried to punch Sakaki, and we don't know what happened. We only heard sound of a punch, but we don't know yet what actually happened. So I'm really curious to see what happens, so I'm gonna stop talking and just hop right into the episode. So let's go. Okay guys, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is a backstory. This is what happened in the past. Wait, that wasn't Kakeru, right? Kurehara? What was the what was the family name of Kakeru? I forgot. Was it no, huh? I'm confused. Oh, I feel so bad for forgetting his name. I'm just used to hearing Kakeru, but still love these visuals. Take me out. Take me out. Okay, back to the present. Ooh. Oh, good, Haiji. Good, good. Everyone's stopping him. The whole squad. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it was Kakeru who punched the other guy. Damn. Kakeru changed. He's now different from what he used to be. Oh! Ooh. Haiji, man. Well, we already knew that Haiji is such a troll. Oh, back. Okay, back to the past. We finally get to see what actually happened. It's just that shitty coach. Everything is just the fault of that coach. I'm sure of it. Of your coaching. Oh yeah. The coach is just using Kakeru's like talent for his own like success or image as a coach. Yeah, and the rest of his team is just treated like shit. While Kakeru's like being put on a pedestal. Oh yeah, that's nice. That looks so refreshing. Oh my god. Yeah, and of course Sakaki was also in that team. Oh shit. Probably not. Hana-chan! With food. I see meat. Oh. Ooh. Looking better than when Hana was cooking. Can he just shut up? Please? Oh, it's getting worse, his leg. Such a difference from like the whole atmosphere from his past team and the team he is in right now. This just breaking my heart, seriously. Oh, this the shot we saw earlier. Oh, just ignored like that. You have my support? Seriously. He punched the fucking coach! I thought he punched that guy, but he punched his coach! Oh, I didn't realize in the beginning of the episode. Oh. Oh, it is so bad for my heart. Okay, but now we got like the full backstory. You finally know what happened in the past. No. Oh. Exactly. Like, Kakeru changed a lot since the beginning of this series. Yeah, like Yuki. He doesn't get a lot of screen time, but he's like low-key really reliable. Oh, so cute. Oh, this shot is beautiful. Oh, he's gonna tell everything. Oh, so that's how he kinda ruined it for the rest of his team. Exactly. No, but that was also kind of Sakaki's fault. Like, he was really rubbing, like, saying those things that made Kakeru angry. Yuki, yeah! Oh, Musa, so sweet. Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah. No, they're not gonna play this OST right now. Oh. Yeah. shit. Oh. Fine. Yes. Shit. So. Yes. I'm getting so emotional. Good, but oh, let me catch a breath, right? I can talk right now. No. Whew. What an episode. What an episode. It was just perfect. For me this was really a perfect episode. I didn't expect that I would get like so emotional over this series. You guys probably don't remember, but I didn't think much of this series when it first started airing. I was also really late with these reactions. Like, I already started my reactions of a lot of other series, but I started this one like 3 or 4 weeks after. So I did like a small marathon, like I did like 4 episodes at the same time, and it already drew me in like crazy. I already got attached to all the characters, and I was just in love with the story. Like the storytelling in general, I think they do a really good job. I've already said that a couple of times, like during my reactions, but this episode, wow, it was like I already had a lot of times in the series that I got really emotional, like with the character developments and the shots, the animation, the music, everything together is just so beautiful that it just makes me really emotional and like really happy. But this time it felt like there's a glass in me which was filling up with these emotions, happiness of watching the series. And after this episode, it just bursted. Like, it just got so full. That's why all these tears were coming out. Because until now, we've only seen bits and pieces of Kakeru's past. Like, we've seen a couple of bits of scenes, couple of shots, but we have never seen the actual backstory. Like, we were all wondering what actually happened during his high school years. It wasn't high school, right? Or junior high? I think it was high school. But this time we saw like the complete story. We all know what happened, and now Kakeru's team also know what happened. I mean, like, he told everyone. Like, we already knew that his coach was really shitty. Like, we already knew that from like many episodes back. But this time, I mean, like, even I had like, can this coach just go away, please? Can he just shut up? Like, how he treated the whole team. It's no wonder that there was no team. There was no such thing as a team spirit at that school. Even that guy who was injured, like, he couldn't run with his leg injury, and no one else cared. The coach was even like, yeah, so what, just run, and if you can't, I don't care about you. And even the rest of the team, like, no one else cared about him. They were all watching him with these cold eyes, and only Kakeru was actually the one who talked to that guy about it, even though the guy didn't really appreciate it. Like, he was like, yeah, you don't understand how I feel because you didn't have the same experience, you have never had an injury. But still, Kakeru was the only one who talked to him. So I feel like Kakeru was the only sane one in that whole team. Yeah, maybe not sane, but maybe like the most human or social one. I mean, like, the rest just didn't care, and that just shows how that everyone was just thinking about their own results, their own success. So there was no such thing as team spirit. So I'm just wondering, like, eventually Kakeru just couldn't take it anymore. Like, all his frustration was welling up inside him. So, you know, when that guy was just banging to the coach and the coach just ignored him like that, it's no wonder that Kakeru just snapped and punched his coach. Like, I don't know if I would do the same, but at least I would say something to the coach about that, because that's just not acceptable in my eyes. And I'm just wondering if, like, no one else in that team would have done the same thing. Like, if Kakeru didn't punch the coach, I'm wondering if anyone else would. Because the coach was just so shitty. I mean, like, he treated the team like trash. The coach was just thinking about his own success, about his own imago, like, in front of all the other, like, officials. He was just showing off, like, yeah, I trained this guy. Like, he was just showing off Kakeru as if he was the one responsible for Kakeru's amazing results and everything. I mean, like, I really understand why Kakeru got so frustrated like that. So, Kakeru is really not the one to blame, honestly. But we at least know how Kakeru became like that, how that became like a trauma to him, like, that just kept following him, like, afterwards the whole time. And that's how Kakeru became the person like he was at the beginning of the series. Like, we have already seen a lot of character development. Like, Kakeru changed a lot since the beginning of the series. But, you know, we now know where he was coming from, right? You know, it was also like the whole comparison from his old team versus his new team. Like, there's just so much difference. It's just like complete opposite. Like, the team, his current team, is just, there is team spirit. Everyone cares about each other. Everyone runs together. That already shows that they're such a close team. I mean, like, in his old school, if someone made a mistake, he had to run 10 laps more, and no one else cared about that. Like, that guy just had to run alone. And here, everyone is just running together all the time, and they're also looking at each other. I mean, like, We already know Kakeru learned how to look at his other teammates. I mean, that's something he didn't used to do before, but since a couple of episodes ago, he now properly look at his teammates, he interacts more with them, he's trying to support his teammates as well. Like, there's so much difference, so much character development, and that just makes me so happy. I feel so attached to all the characters, and the whole way the story is being told just makes it so much stronger. That's just all part of like why I got so emotional this episode. And like in the end, everyone's like, yeah, who cares? Like, it's all in the past. We know how you are right now. Like, we love you the way you are. So what are you worrying about? You know, it's so beautiful, so good, so good. Honestly, I didn't expect to get so emotional when I started the series, honestly. But it is by far one of my favorite sports anime I've ever watched. Definitely. This definitely climbed into my top 3, I think, top 3 favorite sport anime. And it's such a shame, like no one actually, I feel like no one is watching it, like no one is noticing it. This is just a masterpiece in my opinion, and I just think it's a shame that not a lot of people are watching it or noticing it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, like, especially people who love watching sports anime, to watch this one. No doubt. So yeah. That was definitely one of my favorite episodes so far. I really love this episode. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're curious to see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.